What's up? My name's Tommy. This is Green Rhino Project. This is the entrepreneurship, carpet cleaning, floor cleaning, cleaning channel. So, guys, I really wanted to talk about a topic that really is a pretty big thing in the industry, and it has to do with chemistry, cleaning solutions. I like to call people, solution junkies, right? It's hard to break. It's really hard to break, guys. I mean, these people sometimes they feel like I feel like they need like rehab, carpet cleaning rehab or something. But listen, I'm joking in a way. But listen, guys. Example: I picked up a job, customer booked online, used my online booking tool on my website, and went ahead and selected the items and stuff like that. It was quite a ways away, so there was a service charge for it, $55, and basically the cost to do the job, and it was 1 bedroom, 2 living rooms, and a dining room. By the time I was done with the job, it was $495. Okay, so I get to the job, pet problems. There's stains there. There's bright yellow stains too, which a lot of times that tells me they're using something on there like Resolve or something like that. And a lot of times that'll set the stain. So I did let the customer know before cleaning that sometimes if you're using the wrong product, it could set a stain, but we won't know until we actually start cleaning, put down the treatment, and to the end, right? So the customer did mention that the last carpet cleaners they used, they weren't happy with it. And I kind of said, why? Why is that, And, she wasn't talking really bad. She just thought that the carpets didn't look so great when she was done, And she just wasn't happy with the results. So I looked around and I seen, in certain areas, like in front of a chair. This is an elderly guy's home. I mean, really, really old guy, right? They're caretakers, and he likes that chair. And as we know, in polyester, that fiber gets worn, and you get worn fiber, and it looks like it's dirty, but it's really the light reflected off the broken up fiber. It looks like dirt. So I educated her on that. I said, I can't say that they did a bad job or anything like that. I mean, it may be these high traffic areas, and that area right there where the foot traffic is, and explain her to her, and a lot of times it looks dirty. Maybe you just weren't happy because of that, but in all actuality, it really wasn't dirty. It's just worn. And I said, well, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and do the job, and tell me what you think afterwards. So, did the full pad treatment. I did Green Rhino cocktail. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. Or actually, you probably Google it nowadays. But on YouTube, I got videos talking about it. And did my full pad treatment, right? Now, the pre-spray I use is a neutral pH pre-spray. And this is a product that I use 100% of the time. I use it for carpet, tile, and upholstery. Okay, I used to say 99% of the time, except for when you had those really black carpets. But I'm still using it 100% of the time. So many benefits to the product. But anyway, a lot of people say, it's a neutral pH, you're gonna need more than that, you're gonna need more than that. And in some cases you might, but in my cases I just boost it with my other product. But I'm still using Carpet Details. Now, very rarely I have to boost. I clean the carpet, pet treatment, every one of the stains came out. The yellow stains came out, the pea stains, the spills, the coffee stains. It looked like a zebra, when I walked in there. A zebra? No, a zebra's got stripes. A Dalmatian dog, right? Everywhere, right? great, looks amazing. It's never looked this good. So apparently she's used different carpet cleaners throughout the years. She said it's never looked this good. Of course, I'm like, well, that's great to hear, you know. And yeah, guys, I'm not using crazy high pH. I'm not a solution junkie. Okay, I went to that stage when I first started business, but I figured it out. Okay, you gotta have good chemistry, no doubt. There's a lot of good chemistry out there. Chemistry I use doesn't fail me. I love it, and I will never change. People send me samples of stuff all the time, and it's a waste. Don't do it, guys. Don't send me a sample thinking I'm going to convert. It ain't going to happen. All right? There's products that are out there that I've used besides that I'll talk about on my channel, and I'll recommend. But it's not like I'm going to change my chemistry, what I'm using now, because, you know, I've got a perfect reputation in my area, you know, and that's for a reason. Why is it that I'm using neutral pH product, but yet I'm able to keep such a high reputation, right? And it's to the higher part of the neutral pH, guys. So neutral pH is considered between 5.5 and about right up to 8. All right, that, you know, any farther than that, you get into high pH and low pH. So we're right at the end of the high pH with the product I use, which is Carpet Details. So I've recommended this product to people. I don't push it. I don't own it, you know. But if people ask me what I use, I let them know what I use, and that's it. You can try it out, all right? So and you can try it out. So I've recommended it to a few people. And I recommended to a guy out of Indianapolis. You know, he's spending like $800 a month on chemistry, which is crazy because he's basically an owner-operator. He's got 2 vans going though. But I think more like a full-time one van, and that's just it's too much. So I recommended this product, and he sent me a video. It was like, thank you. He loves a product, Carpet Detail, and you know, and I'm not trying to convince people to buy the product. I don't care. The only reason why I talk about things like this is when people try to tell me that I can't run my business using almost an all-in-one pre-spray and have a successful business and have a perfect reputation, I gotta say hogwash, okay? And I ain't from the country, but I'm gonna say hogwash anyway. I'm kind of out in the country a little bit. Ain't city, but proof is in the pudding. All right, I got over 350 5-star reviews. I got a perfect 5-star rating. So guys, don't become a solution junkie. Find a product that is good. For me, these are the top things I focus on. All right, definitely a no residue product. Okay, has to be no residue. It's got to be an encapsulation type formula. All right, which means whatever is left behind dries to a crystal and vacuums up in their customer's regular maintenance. All right, it's got to be green safe, hypoallergenic, safe for your customers. Okay, that goes a long ways, guys. There's a lot of people who use me just because of that. And of course, packs a punch and works, cleans well. On top of that, I can clean multiple surfaces. You know, example, I clean carpet, all my tile, all my upholstery with Carpet Details. And I mean, you can look on my channel. I got hundreds of videos of me cleaning tile and upholstery. And I've even used one of the popular products out there for tile cleaning that is a higher pH, and I've used it on the same job with the Carpet Details, and I got just as good results with the carpet details that I did with that, but I didn't have to worry about overspray, eating up paints, etching, the stainless steel and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about that with the carpet details, right? So the process is easier, less stress, cleans just as well. All right. Now you go with the high pH and you start getting overspray on the floorboards and stuff like that. You're going to start taking out paint. They're not going to be happy. So that's another reason why I like carpet details. Another reason why I like carpet details is, all my rugs, carpet details. All right. I don't care what it is. The only thing I don't do, and that's with any solution, is viscose. Now, I can do them, but you have to have a technique. You got to know how to clean viscose. There's techniques to doing it. But if I do clean viscose, it's going to be with carpet details. But there's, like I said, techniques. So you want to stay away from viscose. And if you're experienced in this business, you probably already know that. It browns out, looks black, or it looks dirty. It's like you cleaned it with dirty water. And I actually, when I first started business, that's exactly what the customer said. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm not doing anything crazy, My pre-spray, when it comes to hot water extraction, I have 2 solutions on my van that I do everything with. Okay? It's going to be carpet details, and it's going to be my booster. All right? If you guys want to know what that is, ask me below. And like I said, I got a perfect reputation. So you can go to all these Facebook groups. People are going to, criticize and have their opinions, and everybody thinks they're superstar carpet cleaners because they took a course or they took training and they got their ICRC, or they're following somebody who is a mad scientist of chemistry. And yeah, I got a school too. It's Green Rhino Academy, and we skip all the fluff. All right, people that have been in a business for a while, long time, have taken the course and learned a lot, simplified their whole everything. And people are just getting in everything you need to know. And I'm not trying to be a mad scientist. I keep it simple. Everything's simple. But you will learn everything you need to know about becoming a professional carpet cleaning business and a business owner. All right. That's it. That's all I got to say. That was 12 minutes, 55 seconds of rambling. And we'll see you in the next one.